Hi, dear cricket fans. Welcome to Cricket Happenings. This is your host Ram with you for Cricket Happenings. Well, I'm giving you an early edition of Cricket Happenings here with the third day's play, which has been finished in Sri Lanka. That is in the third and final test, which has been played at the p.sara Oval in Colombo. And well, India definitely went past the target of 425. They made 436 and took a 11-run lead in this particular test match, with Sehwag actually going on to his century. And other than that, there were some contributions from Lakshman, who made 56, Raina 62, and a very stubborn, I would say, 8 wicket partnership between Abhimanyu Mithun and Amit Mishra. So basically, the tail wagged for India, and well, that enabled India to actually reach 436, a lead of 11 runs. Well, as far as Sri Lanka is concerned, at close on the third day, Sri Lanka are in real trouble. They are lost 2 wickets for 45 runs, with Virender Sehwag taking both the wickets. And Pragyan Oja was looking absolutely impressive as in the first innings. He bowled only 5 overs in the evening session, but he was looking very impressive as he was really turning the ball and troubling the batsman. Well, dear cricket fan, this match really looks like poised for a definite result now, because there are 2 more days to go, and well, the ball is turning. There is some purchase for the spinners for sure. So we are going to have a very wonderful day's cricket as far as the fourth day's play is concerned. Well, as far as India was concerned, India resumed on the overnight score of 180 for 2 with Tendulkar on 40, and in fact Sehwag was 97, so he was 3 short of his 100. Sehwag actually, before Sehwag reached his 100, in fact, before Sehwag reached his 100, it was Tendulkar's wicket gone, as Tendulkar got some short delivery from Malinga, which actually a bit ruffled him a bit, and then Tendulkar chased the widest shot one from Lasith Malinga into the hands of Prasanna Jayawardene, the wicketkeeper. And Tendulkar, it was a very, very silly shot from Tendulkar because he chased a very wide delivery from Lasith Malinga, just swinging down the offside. He got an edge onto it. Prasanna Jayawardene held the catch, and Tendulkar was gone. Caught Prasanna Jayawardene, bowled Malinga 41 of 72 balls with 5 fours. Lakshman came in to join Sehwag. Sehwag actually hit a long hop for a boundary and reached his century. And after that, Sehwag actually fell to a very, very poor shot. Actually, when he actually played the shot, he tried to hit Suraj Ranade over extra cover and just hold it out, and Chanaka Velkadra held the catch. The ball was basically what Sehwag did was his one hand came out of the bat. So basically, it was a shot which unfortunately Sehwag played and he was gone. So he was gone for 109, and India were 199 for 4 at that stage. After that, there was another sweet little stand from W.S. Lakshman and Raina. From 199 for 4, they took the score on to 304. This was a very important partnership under the circumstances. And well, Suresh Raina, absolutely confident after that maiden century on debut, started playing well. He actually dealt with the spinners very well by cutting them, pulling them, and driving them very well. Lakshman, on the other hand, was also cutting and pulling well. So both of them combined well, and they went on. In fact, Suresh Raina also, in fact, he also hit one ball over extra cover of Suraj Ranade for a boundary. So basically, Lakshman and Raina combined very well and put up this partnership. And as I said, it was a sweet little partnership with lots of defense. As you know, Lakshman was also playing with some good defense, and Suresh Raina was also very impregnable with his defense. So it was looking very good for India, and both of them actually took on the score to 304. At that is the time when Lakshman fell after getting to his 50, making 56 of 97 balls with 7 fours. He actually gave a catch in the slip. A sharp catch chance taken by Mahela Jayawardene of the bowling Vajanta Mendis for 56. After that, Suresh Raina also fell at the score on 321 when he actually was caught by Sangakkara of the bowling. In fact, this was a ball which actually Mendes bowled. It stopped on him, and well, what Raina could do was just spoon the ball up, and Sangakkara took an easiest catch. And Suresh Raina was gone for 62 of 111 balls with 10 for. As I said, it was a very good knock from Suresh Raina. And so they were 321 for 6 at that stage. Dhoni came in. Well, Dhoni, as I said, Malinga came in for his second spell, and he was looking very good because he was actually, bowling on the rib cage and the chest, and he was hitting the batsman. In fact, he hit Dhoni on the middle finger too. Dhoni was wincing, and then finally Dhoni tried to actually. There was a short one. He tried to pull it, but only managed to put it on to Prasanna Jayawardene behind the stumps of the bowling of Malinga for 15, and he was walking 15 of 30 balls, 1-4. And 350 for 7, it looked like Sri Lanka, India wouldn't actually reach 425. They were 350 for 7 when Dhoni departed. But well, Abhimanyu Mithun and Amit Mishra combined into a very good partnership. In fact, they were the ones who were responsible for India actually overhauling Sri Lanka's score of 425, because they dragged down the score to 414, actually frustrating the Sri Lankan bowlers. Lasith Malinga was there on the money. He was bowling well. He was troubling Abhimanyu Mithun very well. Abhimanyu Mithun was a gutsy knock because he took a lot of things on his knuckles, on his elbow, on his fingers from. And Abhimanyu Mithun is just confidently is becoming more and more confident as a batsman, and he's getting on regularly on a customary regularity in this series. I've seen he got 30 and 40. So basically, Abhimanyu Mithun could be developed as an all-rounder now, because the way he has been playing, he made 46 of 77 balls with 5 fours. And Amit Mishra was also doing very well. He also was playing very well. He was driving the ball well, and he really took on the score to 414 in the company of Abhimanyu Mithun. And well, when the score reached 414 for India, it was the time for Mithun to go, when Abhimanyu Mithun actually was caught by Jayawardene of the bowling of Suraj Ranadive for 46 of 77 balls with 5 fours. And Amit Mishra, his partner, followed at the score of 433 when he was caught by Dilshan of the ball of Ranadive 66 balls with 4 fours. Ishan Sharma was the last man out. He was caught by Paranutana at the forward short leg of the bowling of Ranadive for 8 of 19 balls, but it was a very doubtful decision, because Ishan Sharma, the replay showed that the ball had come off the pads well, but that is what it is. Ishan Sharma was gone. Pragyan Ojha was not out on 1. India took a lead of 11 runs in this particular test match in the first innings. 436 all out for India as far as the bowling figures were concerned. Lasith Malinga bowled well, 30 overs, 3 minutes, 3 for 119. Velagadra 15 overs for 88 runs. Magenta Mendes 30 overs, 4 minutes, 2 for 109. Angelo Matthews 4 overs, no maiden, 1 for 13. Suraj Ranadive was the best, career best figures, 25.1 overs, 6 maidens, 80 runs and 4 wickets. And Tilakendra Dilshan 2 overs for 15 runs. As far as Sri Lanka was concerned, Sri Lanka started off with Abhimanyu Mithun and Ishan Sharma starting off proceedings. But I thought, even though Ishan Sharma was really wasting some balls, he could have actually bowled the ball onto the bat, but there were a lot of wasted balls outside the off stump. That's what I thought when I was actually observing the match here. And Paranavitana and Dilshan actually opened the innings. Paranavitana played some good cut shots and some drives too. Tilakendra Dilshan also got one boundary, but he was more circumspect, as they wanted to actually see off the day, because there were only 15 overs left for the day. Paranavitana was the first to go when actually spin was introduced. In fact, it was Mahendra Singh Dhoni's good captaincy which actually brought Sehwag into bowl, and Sehwag immediately struck, as Paranavitana got a quicker delivery from Sehwag. Instead of going on the front foot, he went on the back foot. The ball was much quicker for him, and well, he went on the back foot, he edged it on to Dhoni, and he was gone. Paranavitana was gone, caught Dhoni, bowled Sehwag for 16 of 44 balls with 2 fours, and Tilakendra Dilshan too followed him into the pavilion with a score on 39. When Tilakendra Dilshan got a ball from Sehwag, which was very well taken actually. It was a forward prod from Tilakendra Dilshan. The ball took the outside edge, and it was very well taken by Murli Vijay at forward short leg, who actually struck his left hand and took a very good catch at forward short leg. So Tilakendra Dilshan was gone for 13 of 22 balls with 1-4 and 39 for 2 for Sri Lanka at that stage. The night watchman walked in. Kumar Sangakkara reached his 8,000 runs in Test cricket by scoring not out on 12 at close of 14 months. Suraj Ranadive also not out on not of 17 balls, lived there dangerously, I would say, and 45 for 2 wickets for Sri Lanka at the end of the day's play on the third day, with Abhimanyu Mithun 3 overs, no maiden, none for 12. Ishan Sharma 4 overs, 1 maiden, none for 9. And Pragyan Ojha 5 overs, no maiden, none for 12, the best bowler today. And Sehwag 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 11, actually bowling very well. So, well, dear cricket fans, this gives me an opportunity. Basically, Ojha has been turning the ball square, and Vinder Sehwag has also been doing very well. So, definitely there's some definite turn in the wicket, and we are looking out for a very interesting day's prospect in store. And as I said, this test match is absolutely poised for a result. And let me tell you, the ball is really turning. So, in fact, Ojha turned one ball to Tilakendra Dilshan just across the face of the bat. He pitched in the off and middle and just turned, and he also turned certain deliveries for Kumar Sangakkara too. So Pragyan Ojha is looking as good as the first innings. So that's it, dear cricket fans, for Cricket Happenings. This is Ram signing off. Thank you.